Okay. Oh my God, it's 9:53 in the morning. You wouldn't even know it. Let me put my sunglasses because I'm all like wrinkly. And it's a Saturday. Saturday, August 21st. Well, I guess today is the day, the birthday of the great Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh my God, I'm so like, and also I think isn't it the birth? It's like a bunch of birthdays. I think it's today is the day of the great uprising. Oh, sorry, baby. I thought it was a fly. God, this is gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad now. She's gonna get mad over that. I think Nat Turner's. Is it Nat Turner's birthday? No, Nat Turner's rebellion, uprising. Yeah, I think that yeah, today is an anniversary of that glorious uprising. Oh my God, I'm so all over the place. I was like, until I saw the date, it's like it hit me, August 21st, Dr. Umar's. So he's definitely just like the most honorable Marcus Garvey. He got the work ethic, the discipline of a Virgo, charismatic as heck, I'm sorry, because of a Leo. No, that the Leo already passed. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Yeah, we're going into Virgo, my arch nemesis. I love them, but you know, I drive them crazy, so I stay away from Virgos. Um, no, I want to learn from Virgos a lot. They got a lot to teach me. All that, they're workaholics. It's like I have some honest Virgos. They tell me that they actually create their identity through their job. So in this case, it's great because Dr. Umar Johnson, he's a liberator. He's a modern day Malcolm X. So God bless him, and hopefully we have Dr. Umar for the next 10,000 years. At least, no, not 10,000 years. That's too much, right? Nah, I mean, like, definitely another 70 years. Definitely. You gotta refresh more like Dr. Laila Africa's diet principles. You gotta, like, that's about it, That's about it, I mean, you gotta stop drinking those juices. It's all freaking, well, we don't even know what it is, to tell you the truth. I got it all over me. These are from like 4 days ago because I wasn't here yesterday. I went to the beach. That shit was surreal. It was like, actually, it was worse than today. At least you can see the sun a little bit, Let me show you around. So I just learned that there's like about 20, 30 countries. I just saw a little bit. It's just like, it's so hard to search stuff on Twitter now. I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy. I know Japan is underwater. I don't know, Kazakhstan, something like that. India, I don't know. North Carolina is underwater. They have flash floods last night too. And we just heard that Henry, the tropical storm, which is all the way up here already. I mean, like, I think it originated up here, which is what they've been begging for. They've been begging for a catastrophe, so they can get some excuse to like, oh my God, you gotta give us money now because it's a crisis. It's a crisis. Yeah, but who made a crisis? Well, we made a crisis. Well, then you should pay for all this shit with your own life. You know. Mm. Unbelievable. Last night I got this surge. What they call it, surge? It's on this thing. You know, this is how they know they're trying to, you know. I mean, I understand. At night is the best time because we are paying more attention, I guess. Mm. Wireless emergency alert extreme. National Weather Service. A storm surge warning is in effect for this area for the what is going on? I think my voice is starting to change, thank God. I gotta crack myself up. Nobody else will. A storm surge warning is in effect for this area for the danger of life-threatening flooding. This warning is issued up to 36 hours before hazardous conditions begin. Urgently complete effort to protect life and property. Follow evacuation orders if given for this area to avoid drowning and being out of emergency or being out of emergency services. You don't want to be out of emergency services, do you? I mean, this on the heels of you know, having the MTA, you know, train, subway, we call it subway in New York, flooded with these flash floods. Downtown Manhattan and downtown Brooklyn. It was horrific. I stopped going downtown because it's like every time it's just like if there's a warning or whatever, I just don't go because on my way back there's not going to be no trains, or even worse, I'll be trapped in a train tunnel. And then we also had 4 tornadoes in Connecticut and Jersey. You know, look it up. It's a town. It's called Buck Breaking. Well, that's a different crackery. So that's the name of the town, Buck. And when you read at the comments, they say that people was born there decades, never seen anything like that, just like today. Oh, and they announced that Grace became the first hurricane of the season on August 21st, 2021. Unbelievable. It'll keep pumping more water in the skies. More clouds, manufacturing clouds. It's like crackers just figured out how to make clouds. Gabby's busy with the little flowers. They're so tiny, but they still produce. I'm like, People are dying, they don't care. Oh, we gotta stay cool. I just look at the weather forecast. The next 3 days in the 90s. 4 days actually. So we're gonna get a power outage, a massive power outage after all. I finally found some articles, I think from the New York Times and the Gothamist and the City, and they had some articles. I haven't read them yet. And then I found some articles from 2016, something like that. That it said right there, power grid is useless in New York. They don't say it with those words, but they don't say it with those words, but that's what it means. We are officially a shithole country. Not even electric power. This is what, you're psychopaths, like, oh, we got a solution. No, we got to tackle corruption. We got to change the system. Oh, no, you just pump water up in the sky and see what happens. Oh, what happens, like, people are getting flooded, displaced, that's what they're looking for. I saw an article, I just remember I saw an article like 2 weeks ago, and it literally said that the article headline, it said, some parts of Brooklyn might still be habitable. I'm like, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So, this is a time to ask your Jesus to really take the damn wheel. This is a time to ask your freaking white God to stop the fuckery. Unbelievable. And I told my compatriot over here out of the bodega, and he said, well, I asked him, you got the warning? I said, yeah, I got the warning. You are numbed out. Just do a search on Facebook or whatever. Oh, I hate to give plugs to those devils, but now. Just do search, and you will find the truth. I mean, it's so freaking easy. People, they don't do that. We lost our ability to associate ideas and concepts. Oh, shouldn't be there. Like, thank God I found these articles like from 10-15 years ago. Now they're trying to sugarcoat shit, saying like, oh, this is new, the power grid. They're like, no, it said, this is from one was from 2013, and it said a heat wave might strain our power grid out of whatever existence or whatever. In 2013. I say, better get out of my house early. Early, this is early. I got home late. I had to go, you know, I didn't want to go straight home because I didn't know what today. You never know what the next day is gonna be like. So it was so nice and hot. So I had to I had to run to the park to pee. I made a turn on Broadway. A freaking crack house. Shit was packed. You know, I still pass with my speakers like so loud. Shit, like, you know, like I don't give a fuck. They see themselves as the pilgrims, you know, like, oh, the pioneers in our neighborhood. I've been there since '92 and I never seen so much crack. Since '94, I'm sorry. They always are on Inwood Park Terrace East and Inwood Park Terrace West. They're on the other side, you know, by Inwood Park. So now they're like, and of course they are on the other side of Broadway, you know, on the west side. On the west side? Oh my God. Yeah, on the west side of Broadway, towards the Hudson. So now they're on this side. The restaurants are like on steroids, you know. That was the one I saw that they got the, I mean, tons of electric heaters, space heaters for outdoors. I never seen it in the evening. I'm sure most of them, they come from those areas I just mentioned. Branching out, freaking virus. Pick up! Dragonfly already spotted me. My ex texts me. He's getting a simp now.
You talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now.
I ain't answer shit. That's why I went to the beach. That's why I cannot stay in the house. I mean, it's like he should be very proud of himself. Kept pushing me away this past year. Pushing me away, pushing me away. You know, he even suggested that he wanted to come in the morning for a quickie. I'm like, guess that's what I look to him, like a fucking sperm bucket. I'm like, hell no. Just grow a fucking pair and break up. That's the freaking new generation. And I told him, stop it with your fucking acting out. That's why we have a freaking mouth to speak up and say, I'm done and I'm out. But guess what? He came in with some fucking chlamydia. And who told him? You know, it was me. I guess now he want to keep it clean. Now he's thinking, well, I want to keep it clean. I have to close the circle, right? Well, that was the whole freaking idea. No strings attached. Fucking just like, when you come, just gotta come correct. You gotta come like, you know, like, oh, hey, you know, relax, whatever. We're talking, I'm not a fucking computer. I'm like, you know, I told him. bitches take a long time, well, my age, to crank up or whatever. I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck? And I told him, you need a lot of bitches. I know you need a lot of bitches. Like, but he's freaking. It's just he's avoiding. He's getting a lot of like sexual appetite because he's acting out. Fucking acting out. I know he's in pain, and trust me, I've been there. It take one to know one. It take one to know one. If you spot it, you got it. Of course I got it. I used to do all that fucking shit. I don't want to deal with nothing. Sex, 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 sex for days. Sex in the morning, sex in the evening. No. I have nobody to teach me around. Try to teach him around and like, you say, okay, so go get all your freaking God knows what. Plus the freaking virus, because I don't think he's eating that healthy. I don't think his pH is that alkaline. So he can catch it. Oh my goodness. I can't believe like I just arrived and I got like 3. Where is the fly? You know, whatever. Oh, the next 2 days gonna be in lockdown. The freaking storm. Now first they had said Tuesday was gonna be the nice sunny day at the beach. Now they say Wednesday, so hopefully. That's when they created this Hurricane Henry, to clean up all this shit, because this cannot possibly continue in the winter. In the winter, they call it nor'easters, they call like, you know, winter storm, whatever, you know, like we get buried in freaking snow. If this shit's still around in the winter, we'd be like, hey, it's Brooke, remember me? Freaking cracker logic. You know, just pump the sky with water and see what happens. Why do you think it's gonna happen? Of course they know exactly what's gonna happen because they've been studying this shit for decades and decades. Of course they know exactly what's gonna happen. Of course they knew people was gonna die. Of course they knew the freaking trains was gonna get flooded. That was the big potential. They still don't care. You know, what if those freaking tornadoes had been worse? I mean, like, you know, we have a good alert system. That's the only reason why a lot of people don't like. Some countries, if they don't have a good alert system, people are like, whatever, like, you know, like we've been warned, like you heard it, you 36 hours in advance. So the crackers over there, like, they're probably right now, like, they said, maybe we shouldn't have left New York City. Yeah, everybody left New York City, but you know, like, well, you know, downtown is useless, you know. There's some areas, you know, I'm up in the mountains. That's why it's called the Heights. Actually, it's not called the Heights. The Heights is Crown Heights. We're called Washington Heights. But they're trying to steal the name from Crown Heights. You know, so unbelievable. But it was so nice to stay out late last night at the beach without wind, without freezing, without, like, you know, it's like, wow. There was no sun at all. You didn't even know where was the sun at. It's like, where was the sun over here? Well, I already know because, you know, I go there so often. I know how to put the damn umbrella and not to be roasting all freaking day. With the, you know, they say it's the UV rays, they get magnified. I don't know if it's true. But I sure had to go, like, every hour I had to go and get in the water. I mean, like, I just get some water. I don't want to get in the water. Like, you know, shit is so unpredictable. We got riptides, we got now sharks. We got, no, I don't get in that shit. I don't get in that shit, you know, like, even somebody that we know, she's the daughter of one of the most popular singers from the 90s. which actually she's speaking up against her own mother, how she was all high and whatnot. So she talk about it like, you know, she live in Miami, unfortunately. You know, I told her, you know, you gotta leave that shit, that's hell. And she said she was just standing in the water and then she see everybody run. And she's just standing there like, what the fuck am I just running? And then they hear, don't move, don't move, don't move. She look around and she see the damn shark in South Beach. You believe that shit? We invaded their territory. What we expect? You know, there's this picture, I don't know if it's true or not. It's like a video. It's a video picture, I don't even remember. In Africa, they created this spa, resort, hotel, whatever, in the middle of the trailway for the elephant migration. So guess what? They still cross the damn hotel lobby. They still cross everything. It's beautiful. It's like, bitch, it's like there's a higher order. It's a higher order. You want to see it? It's up to you. It's still a high order. You know, I like King Simon said, you know, you don't need to believe in numbers. Numbers, they don't need us to believe in them. You know, they will still always work. They are still always working in the background. You know, that's true. I cannot wait to get my consultation. And I still don't hear anything about the West Indian Day Parade, which is good news. I mean, like I say, no news is good news. I think it's going to happen, the West Indian Day Parade. But the compromise was that not to advertise, not to, you know, hush hush. Hush hush. I heard that the Dominicans, they also had their parade like that. It's like they were saying like, no, we didn't hear nothing. We didn't hear nothing. Yeah, but they're trying not to get, you know, a lot of people together, I guess. But instead of, you know, getting us to alkalinize our bodies, right? Oh no, that would be too much common sense, right? This is this song that was written to Tenochtitlan, today's Mexico City. Where is the damn speaker? Oh, it fell out. So Mexico at night. It was written in 1970. He made a whole album and it's all about trumpet. He got it. He got it. For the most part, he got it. He's supposed to be Italian. Unfortunately, they don't speak up. But if they were told to speak up, you know, they don't want to hear. But we are supposed to talk shit against my people. It absorbs everything. It absorbs everything. I have like, I guess I would be considered to have low porosity. But after a while, it's just like, you know, like right now, it's all like, by the second and the third day, it will be, oh, this is the album actually. Why is it playing all? Oh yeah, it's the whole album. Oh no, it's not the whole album, it's another. Okay. No. This is what I was playing at the beach. It was torturing the gays. It was nobody at the beach, thank God. That was what I like about it, but it was still very loud. And I had it so loud that they all like, they didn't come near me. So, you know, I was finding a lot of songs I haven't played. You know, this shit is just like always give you the same song. I guess it's because it's not connected to the Wi-Fi, whatever, 24 hours. I don't know. But it don't really shuffle the way it should be shuffling. I like, I don't know, like 3,000 songs, something like that. And it's always the same song, always the same song. So pretty, and then I put Diana Ross, you know, Muscles. Say something you ain't never and as I got to Dykeman, I don't know, it's the name Dykeman. And of course they were like, all like looking at my tits. And these lines right here ain't no pickup. These lines right here gon' really make sure I put the song even louder. Really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know if you're bitch. Cause if not, I know there's more. I don't know. I guess there was some outing or some shit. I don't know. Like, I've never seen so many times. The gay bar closed, thank God. You know, and they say witchcraft don't work. There's always more. That's for sure. Yeah, it's been closed for years. Yeah, I already did my happy dance. Yeah, they're freaking parasites. They never wanted to join nothing. I remember I invited them to community, like whatever, you know. Every year it used to be, I haven't heard them, used to be like some economic forum or something for the neighborhood and like how to support small businesses. By the time you make your mind up, this guy who was like, never showed up. You gon' have to climb it if you want it. Burning rubber, burning through these rubbers is exhausting. Drop, baby girl is CrossFit. I'ma grab you by the hips. I'm flicking my wrist like I'm a fish. Dicen que la tormenta tropical Henry se va a convertir en huracán antes de tocar tierra. Acá en Vermont y Long Island y todo eso. Es que están inyectando mucha agua. Están inyectando mucha agua en el cielo. Si se ha fijado, ¿no? Tan nublado todos los días. Ni un día soleado hemos tenido. Porque no sirve. No sirve, la planta de luz no sirve. Por eso no quieren que prendan el aire acondicionado, porque se va la luz como el año pasado, ¿se acuerdan? Y eso es lo que están tratando de evitar, en vez de acabar con la corrupción, ¿me entiende? En vez de acabar con la corrupción, ellos y sí murió gente porque cuando se inundó el tren, no dijeron, pero creo que sí murió gente ahí en el tren. Con ese carrito para arriba y para abajo, a la hora que yo tenga que estar integrado, ¿qué Dios va a hacer conmigo? Pero ella es que sabe. No tengo un gato, no tengo un perro, no tengo un hijo, no tengo una mujer, no tengo un hermano. Pues estamos iguales. Pero tenemos a Tata Dios que nunca nos deja, y nuestros ancestros sobre todo. Los ancestros son la conexión con Tata Dios. Sí, yo lo compré en el 94, aquí en Dykeman. Estoy en Dykeman en el 94. Sí, porque lo mismo, yo no confío en nadie, así de eso del sistema, que eso y que el otro, te digo. Y aún así me pueden echar, con todo el papeles, y tengo el contrato de compra y todo. Te digo, así es que aquí no hay nada seguro. En el capitalismo no hay nada seguro.
¿Y cómo tú aguantas este todo ahí?
Pues es que se tiene que acostumbrar usted. Acostúmbrese poco a poquito. Es la fuente de la vida. A ver, deme uno chiquito. Deme uno chiquito. ¿De qué sabor tiene?
Tengo de coco, tengo cherry, tengo rainbow, tengo tamarindo.
Uno de tamarindo, por favor. ¿Y a poco no le llega su ayuda? El gobierno no le da ayuda de nada. Wow. Pero a todo el mundo le dan ayuda. Yo no entiendo eso. You get no support. I don't get it. Ok. Pues es como usted, no sé, yo nunca como eso. La verdad que yo nunca como dulce. No soy dulcera. Me gusta lo salado. Pero que no esté salado. ¿Sí me entiende lo que quiero decir? Que no esté salado de mala suerte. Many years since I ate ice cream. I think that's something. My inner little girl is getting excited. I'm not a good mother. Gotta give him.
Te puse una cucharita diferente.
Ah, ok, muchas gracias. ¿Cuánto es?
Lo que tú quieras.
No, ¿cuánto cuesta? ¿Son 2 pesos? Seguro, porque no me gusta robar a la gente, yo soy comunista. ¿Cómo voy a robar a la gente?
No, bueno, yo alguna vez veo gente maliciosa, pero yo la malicia mía más grande que tenía era la mujer. Lamentablemente te lo digo a mí. Pero tengo que decírtelo porque papá lo sabe.
Pero es que sabe que esa es la manera de bregar con el estrés.
Me divorcié de mi esposa y mi esposa era más seria que yo y que toda mi familia. Pero yo en esa juventud no tenía.
Es que usted no tenía otro mecanismo de bregar con la vida, más que el sexo. Yo también así era, fíjese. Yo también era así. Yo todo lo quería resolver con sexo. Y no, que no tenía ningún otro mecanismo porque mi mamá nunca se entendió de mí. Me dejaba en la cuna. Ella misma decía que dejaba como 4 botellas y se iba de rumba. ¿Cómo vas a aprender tú a bregar con la vida?
¿Cómo es tu nombre?
Bruque, me llamo Bruque.
Mi nombre es José Abreu.
José Abrego.
Yo puedo darle...
Es un nombre común, ¿no? Abrego, lo he escuchado en dominicano porque yo vivo ahí en Dykeman.
Yo soy de Ojodiagua, de Salcedo nativo. De Ojodiagua, donde mataron la Mirabal. No sé si tú te recuerdas de eso.
A Miravallo.
La Mirabal que la mató Trujillo.
Oh, las señoras.
Ah.
De ahí donde la... Sí, no, pues mató también mucho haitiano.
Los primeros días que yo eché fue a esa gente. En un tabacal. Y todavía veo la edad que tengo y todavía la familia.
Sí, pero ¿por qué no va a un programa? A que le ayude. Yo estoy en programa porque pues como no tengo familia, digo, algo me pasa, tan siquiera ahí en el programa responden por mí.
Yo no voy a los programas, yo no tengo familia, yo las hijas que tengo, nomás se apuran la pobrecita por ella. Ellas no se apuran por mí, se lo han dicho a ella misma, la han llamado.
Mi papá se acaba de morir hace 2 semanas. Mi mamá también era así. Mi mamá nos enseñó a odiar a nuestros padres.
A los demás, mis hijas, a mí me han dicho que si yo quiero una cosa tengo. Mis hijas dicen que yo no tengo necesidad de eso. Porque ya me tienen miedo.
¿Me tienen qué?
Me tienen miedo.
Es lo que les digo, las mamás son así. Esa es una cosa de generación. Mi abuelita también hablaba mucha mierda de mi papá. Mi mamá siempre habló mierda de mi
Mismo eran
papá.
mis hijas.
Yo nunca conocí a mi papá porque yo lo conocí a través de los ojos de mi abuelita y de mi mamá.
Eso sí. que
Yo no lo conocí a través de mis ojos,
yo sí.
¿entiendes? O sea, y eso me puede, que hasta ahora que se murió me doy cuenta, digo, tanta mierda, digo, la verdad, y él nunca, pues, o sea, no tuve contacto yo mucho con él, ¿verdad? Sí, dicen que fue alcohólico, pero yo nunca lo vi que se cayera ni nada.
Yo fui bebedor y parrandero de mujeres, pero nadie puede decir que tiene una cuenta pendiente así. Ni nadie puede decir fulano me debe 100 pesos porque me lo cogió prestado y no me lo dio. Gracias le doy al Señor. Yo te cojo a ti 10 pesos y son 10 pesos. Que el día que nos juntamos yo estoy 10 pesos. Eso sí.
Sí, así me gusta hacer, a mí no me gusta deber nada, por eso nunca pido prestado. Ahí, mire, al cruzar el puente aquí en la 207, acaban de abrir un centro, se llama Nueva Era, New Era, algo así. Vaya y pregunte, aunque sea vaya un día a la semana a conocer gente, a platicar, a ver qué tal es. Yo a lo mejor voy ahí, aunque nada más tengo 56 años.
Yo lo que pienso es irme.
Ya se quiere regresar, yo también.
Yo quiero regresar.
Yo en 4 años me regreso. No me falta una cirugía. Como nos robaron más del 60% del territorio nacional, pues ahora, aunque sea, digo, con cirugía hay que cobrarse una porque hoy no nos van a regresar a la tierra. Mira, vamos a pedir para atrás. Fíjese que hasta Oregón era de nosotros. Oregón, todo eso era de nosotros. Y se lo quedó. Se lo quedaron. Que Dios lo bendiga. Muchas gracias. Está muy rico. Gracias. Gracias, igualmente. Igualmente, yo de corazón se lo deseo. Siempre hay una segunda oportunidad. No se cierra la vida, no se cierra el amor. Porque donde menos lo espere, por ahí va a salir una flor para usted. Así va a ser. Que Dios lo bendiga. Hasta pronto. That's capitalism. And that's sad when people just talk shit against other people. Like, wow, this is some freaking karma. So talk shit against other people. People binging on this shit. But everything is a balance. Everything is a balance. He was shocked I get I'm taking the sun. He was shocked. He said, how can you stay in the sun? Like, it's 10:38 in the morning, so it's not soft. So I'm like, in an hour, okay, I get it. He forgot probably that when he was young, he was always in the sun, with no shirt. He was so proud to say, I'm original from that area. This is what I'm telling you. This is like, I'd love to interview him. It's like, yes, there was such thing as the transatlantic slave trade, but a lot of black people was already here. They just call them Indians. And to this day, they think they're Indians. Not black, Indian. The only sweet I get in the summertime is sorrel. The sorrel, I can have 3-4 bottles, but I only have one. Yeah, actually I was thinking of going to 125th Street because there's some people they sell sorrel, you know, from like the Caribbean or Jamaican, I don't know. They put, I don't know whether they put ginger and all that stuff, but it's hot, spicy hot, delicious. And I'm like sipping it, like I don't want it to end. To me, that's kind of what it tastes like, you know, what heaven tastes like. But now I have this. Now I'm gonna wait. Maybe tomorrow I'll go there and have the soul. He told me also that his daughters want to put a home attendant in the rich mother's day. Oh no, you don't need it. I'm telling you, it's like, we are horrible people. We are horrible people. I mean, how can we take a father from the children? That is some fucking evil that's been normalized. It's like always, like they put it like in the soap operas, like, oh, you know, now, oh, yeah, that's it. No, that's some fucked up shit. You are robbing the children, you're robbing the father. There's nothing. Like I told him, you know, like, you know what, how I felt. I felt like I never met my father because I only saw him through my mom's eyes and my grandma's eyes. I never saw him with my own eyes. And we got the right to see our parents with our own right, with our own eyes, without, you know, from day one, you know, having your mother say like, you know, he's a drunk, he's like whatever, he's the worst, he's this, he's that. Let me figure it out. And my mom felt guilty. Some days she would say like, you know, don't judge your father. Bitch, you just told us from day one. How can we not judge our father? I don't want to be in her shoes right now, but I mean, she's such a psychopath. Like, she's probably okay right now. With the nuns, telling her how great she is. She's the most amazing mother in the whole world. God, never let me do that shit. Never let me do that shit, God. I need feedback. I need real feedback. That's also why I was in therapy, but really, they're so, they don't want to get a lawsuit or they don't want to lose a customer. They don't tell you feedback. They don't tell you feedback in therapy. Which is why I was telling them, I do like, if you spot like a character defect, let me know. Everything got sugar. And I got mangoes at home, but there's no reason I couldn't eat one last night. stupid wonton soup. That's why I went to Dayton. I mean to Broadway. So this place is called New Light, and I never seen it, and it's right there. Like I found it online, and the prices is much cheaper than around my house. The only problem last time that I bought the Hopper chicken was the oil. They didn't change the oil. So next time I order that shit, I'm gonna change the oil. Now I'm gonna it's just too cold. Look at the napkin that he gave up. And the Arabs, they give you. Okay, well, this is good. It might come in handy. I don't want to be like those bitches, you know. They're 60-year-olds that was born with a vagina and still like, paper, paper. He's like, how old are you? You don't know fucking capitalism. There's nothing in capitalism. They want to save every penny. And human beings, just remember right now. This is what I used to do on 7th Avenue. It was a coffee shop when I first in the 90s on 7th Avenue and was it Greenwich Avenue? I don't even remember. I only walked and I knew where the coffee shop used to go. Actually, I took a walk the other day for some reason. I felt like, oh, let me walk, you know, down on Bleecker. You know, Bleecker bourgeois, but at least it's a little clean. And because I had a lot of time before my electrolysis. And I passed by this on Bleecker and Horatio or something like that. I don't even know. There used to be this. Back then, I didn't know nothing about nothing. I still don't. But it used to be so affordable. It used to be so affordable that it used to be called Sarong Sarong. And used to get a lot of food for. It was very, very inexpensive. Now that's more like so I can see them when they coming. Then I heat their ass up. Cause them niggas that you went to school with. Yeah, turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that talk against each other, but not against the crackers. How brave is that? How fucking brave is that? They say it's so quick to shoot each other. I was listening, you still pumping for niggas. I'm coming through visiting. You heard LOX came through in the yellow Lex. Now hopped out with the Air Force Ones with yellow checks. And you liable to see. That's why that music is still around. Funny style niggas never down with me. Type to go to the bathroom, sit down. Because it perpetuates eternal violence. Bullets going through your leather, cracking your ribs. But anyway, I'm gonna say a couple words. I'm sorry, my native tongue. What the hell was that? Yeah, blame it on the coffee.